Hey guys, so I took a trip to the market on Saturday to shop for soup things. I'll be preparing a soup, a special delicacy in Nigeria amongst Nigerians. And I mean, from the video, you might be guessing what soup I would be preparing. So, this is not my market because this is not a Lagos market. This is way out of Lagos. And as you can see, the market is busy. It's a Saturday. Everyone is tripping in to shop for weekend food. Okay, this item here is called periwinkle. So it's gotten from the sea. What they do is to cut off the bottom of the periwinkle. It's a hard shell, and then you suck it out. Yes, so this is what we call stockfish, dry fish, all sorts of dry fish are on array here. And as you can see, this woman and the machete, she's cutting out the tail or the bottom of the hard shell periwinkle. So it enables whoever is eating it to suck out the periwinkle itself. Yes, so you can enjoy it. Okay, so I had to record this situation right here because at some point, sadly, it got physical between the market woman and this dog. It's a norm here where they collect tax in brackets, and it's from market women because if you're selling, you have to pay because they don't have stores. So they charge per space that you use, and the woman refused to pay. Yep. This is what we'll be preparing. The ingredients are onion, periwinkle, yellow pepper, stockfish, goat's meat, water leaf, ugu leaf, crayfish, Cameroon pepper, Knorr seasoning cubes, and chicken. As you can see, I'm trying to take out the flesh, that is the back of the chicken, from the meat itself. This is the washed chicken. I have taken out the flesh. And now it's in the pot. I put in my onions. Remember, I'm also making this soup with goat meat. So whatever I do for this is what I'm going to do for my goat meat. After washing severally, because you have to take note of the sand that these meats come with, especially the goat meat. So you apply your onions. Yes. Sprinkle your Knorr seasoning cubes. Some people prefer to use Maggi. I use Knorr chicken. Yes, there are different flavors of Knorr, so I go for Knorr chicken because of its flavor. Add some salt. Sprinkle. Yes, I'm not a salt person. Like, I don't take too much salt, so I do little of that salt. Yes, I'm adding this yellow pepper for extra spice. I like spicy food. And that's my water. Add some water to gauge the level of your stock or your meat. You add requisite water. That's the stockfish. Yes, I wash it with hot water to take off the sand. This is the washed stockfish. I add it to my goat meat. So you can either do this for the goat meat, your meat, or your chicken. You stir the broth together, stir everything to satisfaction. This is my blended crayfish, onion, and pepper. And this is my boiled chicken. I have taken out the water from the chicken, and I'm doing the same for the goat meat. I'm taking it out in order for me to prepare my soup from start to finish. Now I add my water leaf, and that is my ugu. So I'm starting to prepare the soup proper. The water leaf goes in first, and then the ugu goes in. Now the water leaf stays for some minutes, say 3-4 minutes, depending on the quantity, and then you put in your ugu, then you stir. I'm cooking for a large capacity, so large capacity like 5-6 people anyway. So yes, you have to stir and make sure that it mixes well. Both leaves mix very well. and then I add my Knorr seasoning cubes. Note that your Edikaikong does not need too much water. As you can see, I didn't add the broth water, so I'm just going to be seasoning on my own. I can use the broth water for anything else, but yeah, I season to taste to my satisfaction, where I feel that yes, it is as good as using the broth to cook. Yes, so you stir so that the taste can as well come out. You add your Cameroon pepper. Yes, Cameroon pepper is very spicy, so I recommend you add your yellow pepper as well. Notice that as you stir, the leaves have mixed and now it is shrinking. It's not as heavy as before. It's shrinking and it will be producing its own water. I add my grinded or blended crayfish. That crayfish has pepper, onions. Yes, pepper and onions in it. So this gives it another unique taste. Crayfish is very important for soups because of its taste. I mean, you add crayfish to basically almost all the soups because of its unique taste. There goes my chicken. Add it so it will mix with the veggies and form its taste. And then you stir. Add the goat meat, the stockfish as well, and stir. Remember the periwinkle? I added the broth water to cook the periwinkle, and I also added it here, and I added my palm oil. As you can see the periwinkle on top, I stirred it to give this outcome at the end. So here's our Edikaikong soup. Food is ready. I'm excited for a job well done. So also is the house. Yes. Voila! You can enjoy Edikaikong with any of the swallows available. Let me know if you enjoyed this video in the comment section. Thanks for watching.